Previously on Big Brother Canada.
True or false?
At the HOH competition,
False.
house guests were knocked out one by one until Kevin was the last man standing.
Kevin, you are the new HOH.
But winning this round was never Kevy's intention.
How do I try to throw an HOH competition and I end up winning it?
When the poker player was called to the table for an instant eviction, he folded under pressure and chose to bet with the house.
Kevin is killing this game. Maybe we can use him going forward.
Kevin started to realize he played his hand all wrong.
I'm actually a little scared for my life. I feel like I just dug the grave for my own Big Brother game.
Welcome to our instant eviction.
When the time came for Kevin to reveal his instant nominations, he put up Brittany as a pawn
This is the second time I've pinned on the block.
and Neha as a target.
Please do not evict me.
In an unconventional vote, Big Brother exposed everyone's hand.
I vote to evict Neha.
Nay.
Unfortunately, that's what the house wants is Neha.
And in the end, the house won, and Neha was sent packing.
This couldn't be more perfect. Everything's coming up. Chop shop, baby.
Tired of being pawns for the boys, Brittany rallied the girls.
Ladies, let's stop talking and let's do something. We need to fight hard.
At the HOH Challenge, the girls geared up for victory.
Somehow the goddesses want us to pull this through.
At the end of the day, Brittany and Sarah were the last ones standing.
We did it! We did it!
And Brittany went from the block to the throne in one move. Tonight, who will be nominated for eviction?
Brittany winning this HOH is going to turn this whole house around.
How will the boys react to the girl power?
Yeah, walk away. You know it's a lie.
Who will win the POV?
Good job, Brad.
And who will come unspooled? Find out now on Big Brother Canada.
Watch out, boys.
The last person standing will be the new head of household.
Johnny! Hold me. Don't push me down. Clifford, you're good. Oh my God, we did it! From pawn to queen in one day? This girl right here. Brittany winning this HOH is going to turn this whole house around. Watch out, boys. You did so good. I'm so proud of you. It was all you.
My time is now. The boys have put me on the block 2 weeks in a row, and I want revenge.
Britt wins HOH, and I'm ecstatic. Although, I just finished voting to evict her in the instant eviction.
Johnny.
I'm sorry, guys. This is absolutely ridiculous. Didn't even get a chance to fight. My vote tonight is to evict me.
That was clearly a really foolish move on my part, but I was playing emotionally, and I really hope that Britt doesn't take it personally and come after me.
Where's that cuddle session in the HOH? I got a good relationship with Brittany. Hopefully I can get in her ear and get either Johnny or Sarah out of the house this week. That would be ideal for the chop shop. You're an amazing competitor, bro.
Yeah.
You're an amazing competitor. No, you are. That's from my heart, bro.
Canada, put on your sassy pants. My target this week is Greg. Greg has been my main target because I know that he's been the main reason behind getting me up on the block.
We'll take chefs.
The first couple of weeks, Greg has used a very heavy hand to control this house.
I'm embarrassed for whoever did it. And I know, I'm not saying it's Cindy. I'm saying
don't know who
whoever.
it was,
I'm not saying it's Cindy.
I
I'm
know.
saying whoever. It's just super disrespectful.
Even with the closest person in my alliance, Sarah, he was really pushing her.
I know the whole house. I'll say it's right to you. I know the whole house wants Johnny. And I know you're close and working with Joni, so that's going to be hard for you.
And he's been treating me like he has me right under his thumb. I want to bask in the glory when I see him walking out those BB doors.
I was just feeling it. I wanted that so bad.
To backdoor Greg, I've got a crazy plan with a lot of moving parts. I'm going to put Greg at ease by making it seem like Johnny's my target this week. It may be a big plan, but it's necessary to make a big move and take out a big player.
I'm so stuck.
grab your popcorn and buckle up, because this game is about to start now.
Brittany winning HOH is great for the Newport Alliance. This means she's going after one of the big threats in this game, somebody in the chop shop, without Zach and I having to get blood on our hands this week.
Both sides are gonna go at it. Ride the middle. Ride the middle. Let's just let them square off and knock each other out. We're golden, buddy. Golden.
This is absolutely sick. Newport, ride or die.
Oh, hello.
What's up?
Fancy seeing you
What
here.
is this?
Would you like some gin?
Oh!
Good, how are you?
Hey, you got those cheeks polished up yet for all the butt kissing?
Yo, get out of here. Get out of here. To get this master plan to work flawlessly this week, I need plenty of votes. And Zach and JP are 2 extra votes in my back pocket. I'm gonna bring them in and get them on my side.
Let's keep moving. Like an attack this week. A couple big players. It's gonna be a fun week.
This is gonna be great.
No, but now we can have fun with it.
It's gonna be a very interesting week. I love this.
I know.
Are you so about
Swap
this?
it out. So cute.
I'm just like, yes. I knew I was gonna get like a cute little something.
I go upstairs to see Brittany just to let her know that the vote wasn't against her, but it was to support Neha.
I was like, I just have to, and I'm like, I'm gonna blow up my game, but I just have to. And I mean, I'm public enemy #1. I hope you understand why I voted the way I did.
I do. And you know, I have a thick skin. I was really shocked because I was like, you know, but I knew the moment you guys flipped that over and it said B, it wasn't anything or those people having my back or anything like that. It was strictly, okay, now we see who's with Nay.
Well, that's it.
I'm all good with Johnny. But you know what? I'm gonna keep him hanging. He doesn't know it yet, but he is all part of the master plan.
In less than 24 hours, I have literally been up on the block twice. and won HOH.
Crazy. I feel like I'm getting through to Brittany, and she seems to be understanding why I voted to evict her. I'm hoping this doesn't come back to bite me in the butt.
What are you thinking?
Well, I'm thinking I don't want to go up as a pawn.
No, I know.
Nominations around the corner. I just need to pick apart Brittany's brain to see if she's gonna put up a strong competitor like myself.
I think it was clear, at least during that comp, where the guys' heads were at. And it was not to get you girls out.
No, I know.
I think that's pretty much common knowledge now.
I know.
So I'm also sure Johnny started to plead his case because he tried to vote you. He voted to get you out.
I know. Bobby is trying to bring his A game, and I'm not buying it.
And he voted, that's crazy that he voted to
I know. Oh, trust
get rid
me.
of you.
I remember. I saw
would be
it. Did
terrified.
you see my face?
Bobby, you foolish man. Johnny's not working against me. I've got him feeling so bad about putting down my name that I've got him in on my master plan.
People who flip that quickly, how far are you gonna last with them, you know what I mean? Just think a few weeks ahead at least. I know it's hard too.
You're telling me to think weeks ahead? Honey, I'm thinking months ahead. When I take you, all the guys out, and Sarah and I are sitting in the final 2.
Hey, Sarah.
Me and Brittany refer to ourselves as the fembots because we're trying to play this game with an emotional front, but behind closed doors, we're really just circuitry and wires.
I could play this off like I put up Kevin and Bobby because I'm emotional about the fact that they both put me up on the block. I wanted to put people up who are going to fight for that POV.
Exactly.
And pull themselves out. Yeah. And when they do, I'm going to put somebody up that is supposed to be there. Yeah.
At the end of the day, Brittany's got a plan. I support her 100%, and I know she has my best interests at heart.
Oh, how the tables have turned.
As head of household, it is my duty to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. I am feeling quite a bit of pressure. I don't want to play this game with fear, so I want to make some big moves and get out the right people. Bobby put me up on the block last week when he was HOH, so I could throw him up and it'd be a little bit of payback. Godfrey is a strong physical competitor in this game. Kevin is a very strong player. He is good socially and he's great in competitions, physically and mentally. He is a major threat in this game. Greg thinks that I'm a weak player. But guess what, Greg? I'm HOH this week. And would it make me a strong player if I put you up on the block?
Brittany should nominate Johnny. The whole house wants him out of this place. She should stick with the house and vote up Johnny.
She should nominate Johnny, but I have no idea right now where Brittany's head is at.
I just used Brittany as a pawn. Luckily, it was an instant eviction. She was on the block for 5 minutes, not a whole week, so I don't think she's gonna be too upset about it.
head of household, it is my duty to nominate 2 house guests for eviction. The first person I've chosen to nominate is Kevin. Kevin, I've chosen to nominate you because, honestly, you put me up when you were head of household as a pawn, and that's strictly what this is. It's nothing personal, and I love you to death. The second person I have chosen to nominate is Bobby. Bobby, I've chosen to nominate you because I know you're a powerhouse in these competitions, and I want you to win POV. I have bigger fish to fry, and I never forget when someone writes my name down. This nomination ceremony is now complete.
You put up Kev and Bobby's a member of the Chop Shop? What is going on? I know you're trying to backdoor Johnny, but this is not a good move.
Crazy, bro.
What just happened,
Crazy, bro.
I go into the pantry and I see Greg, and I gotta find out if he really bought this or not.
Backdoor, man. Backdoor.
So if he doesn't get drawn, he's out.
Yeah, basically.
The house's target and my target is Johnny. The entire place wants this guy out of here.
70% that he doesn't get drawn.
Right. That's what it is.
Yeah, so.
I can't believe that Greg is so arrogant and so cocky that he doesn't realize he's the target this week, not Johnny.
Crazy, bro.
Crazy awesome.
Big Brother Canada house guests are competing for a $100,000 cash prize, a $25,000 home shopping spree at the Brick, and a $10,000 trip of a lifetime, courtesy of Twistos.
Did you see the look on his face? He was like, I know. Brittany killed this nomination ceremony. I totally didn't see it coming, and she delivered so well, and the whole house is buying it and eating it up.
Best actress. Good job. They have no clue. Greg will be in the pantry. He's like, yeah. He's like, okay. Johnny doesn't get pulled. He's going home 100%. Come on. You're right. Wow.
So Brittany gave this incredible acting performance. I'm surprised she's not an actor and a model at the same time, and I'm thrilled.
Great job. Damn. Yes.
Like it? I'm gonna continue to mope around all day today.
So good. I'm so happy.
I knew what you were doing. You looked, and I knew. Connect the eyes.
Greg has ideas. He's like a pig in crap right now. Pig in crap.
I'm gonna keep working it.
I need Greg to believe that I'm actually going after Johnny. And I need Johnny to really keep up this charade.
I need people thinking that this is real right now.
Right. I'll continue my moat. That was so good. You killed it.
Where are you thinking?
Dramatics. That's my key.
Okay, here I go. Back with the moat face.
Okay, you get it.
Hopefully, if Greg buys it, then I know my plan is flawless.
You explain yourself. They're not targets. You killed that. You killed that.
I was pissed.
I need to see if Greg has bought into my master plan.
Like everybody's been saying the house is with.
Yeah, they all want to know.
Yeah. So then, yeah.
You do, right?
Yeah. That's it. So I'm pissed off. You don't write my name down, and that's just it.
In my head, I'm thinking, what an amateur play. But I try to make her feel comfortable. Let her know that it's going to be okay. It's good that we'll get Johnny out of here.
Where is he?
He's just up there by himself.
He obviously made me a target the moment he wrote my name down. And the worst part was he never came to me after, and he never said no, he didn't say sorry to me. He was just like,
Greg bought it. He completely bought that Johnny's my target, that I'm an extremely emotional player, and that he guided me to this decision.
Part of this decision is based on emotion.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you made a big mistake.
Greg is picking up when I'm laying down. All will go according, as long as Greg doesn't get picked for power of veto.
Hey everyone, it's time to pick players for the Power of Veto competition. Only 6 people will participate in the Power of Veto competition. The head of household, the 2 nominees, and 3 people selected by random draw. Will the 2 nominees please join me up here? As
As head of household, I will pick first. Johnny.
I can go out there, win, take my Kevy Webby off the block and save them from eviction, and put a bigger threat up on the block and send them home this week.
Sarah.
Getting picked for this POV competition is perfect. Now I can stand there with my girl, we can fight it out, and use the veto for our master plan.
House guest choice. Oh, that's big. I want Zach or Jordan in this veto competition. We're working together. I don't want Greg in this veto. I'm pretty sure there's a backdoor plan in place, and he's the main target. I feel like we've had like some endurance competitions recently, and this might be his kryptonite, so we're gonna give Captain Canada a second shot.
I've been given the task of choosing a host for the competition, and I choose Willow. Big Brother will inform us when the competition is to begin. Good luck, everyone. These POV player picks couldn't have worked more perfectly. Greg isn't playing, and all the people I'm working with are. Now I just need to circle back around with Johnny.
Like, I want you to try your hardest. If you win, can you imagine if he was like, I just used the power of veto? Because he's going to think you're not going to use it. He's going to be like, what? And I'm going to be like, yeah. So I guess I need to choose somebody to nominate. And good thing it's been the plan to nominate you.
I feel that Johnny has it within him to be a competition threat. He just needs to dig in deep, grab his inner diva, and win this comp. I can taste the revenge on the tip of my tongue right now, and it tastes sweet.
It'll be the best.
This, like, as a super fan, like...
This is the
This is the right? Okay, good. I'm excited.
In the last HOH competition, we were given rewards and punishments as part of the challenge.
Flip out.
That means we have to wear a scuba suit for 24 hours.
I chose gear lock, so for the next 24 hours, I have to stay on top of an oversized gear in the backyard. It's so hard! How am I gonna sleep? Oh my gosh. This gear is so uncomfortable.
If we put some pillows in here for you.
There's certain cogs everywhere, just jabbing in your back, jabbing in your butt.
When does your time start now?
Right now.
Yeah.
Whoa. Nice. Nothing like spending Easter weekend on a wheel.
What is that?
My punishment is called food on your face. And every time I hear, who wants pie? A house guest has to pie me in the face. Who wants pie?
Who is that?
Is that Gary?
Gary Glitter, are you coming?
If Gary Glitter is asking for people to pie me in the face, then I'm A-okay with it. Who wants pie? Who wants pie, Gary? Who wants pie? I want pie.
Yeah.
Who wants pie? Who wants pie? Soon as I get pied, I'm right back to getting pied again. It's crazy. I got creamed by all the boys in the Big Brother house.
JP, nice bum. Where are you from?
I'm from Langley. You want to bang me?
I probably should have done a little bit of manscaping before I got into this red thong.
That man thong for 24 hours is a punishment in itself.
I can't look at that.
All right, there we go. The flipper.
Where did Jordan's butt come from? Like, that is a beautiful butt. Jordan's butt looks like a big, red, juicy apple that I want to take a bite out of.
Do you want me to turn around again? Just breathe. It's just a butt.
Peely, I am not a piece of meat. I am a human being, okay? Everybody has a butt, Peely. Get over it.
No, JP, you look great.
Canada, you're welcome for getting a great view of my rear end for 24 hours. I hope you enjoyed it.
I have a nice butt, guys.
Here it comes, move your face toward it.
Okay, I'm done.
You look like you were speeding birds here when you went on the thing.
All the other house guests got a punishment. Not the Ginger Ninja. He got $1,000 and a letter from Mom and Dad. To receive a letter from the outside world and in such an intense environment just absolutely means the world to me. I already know someone's gonna have to come up, so
It's all good, dude, man. Take your time, man.
It's all good, baby.
Get through it.
I won't be able to read it, man, but I'll hold you. I'll hold you. You're good, man.
You got it, man. They want you.
I won't be able to read it either, man. I'll tell you right now. You got it, man.
I don't got it, so. Sarah, you just read it.
Of course.
Yeah,
Dear Greg, congratulations. We are very excited about your journey and want you to know that we support you in your endeavors. I know you are making new friends and acquaintances in the Big Brother family, so have fun and above all, be kind. We want you to know that you have an army of support, starting with your friends, family, business partners, teammates. We know you will do us proud as usual. We are taking care of business here, you take care of business there. All our love, Mom and Dad.
My family, man. They supported me through everything in my whole life, including this. So just hearing from them just means the world to me.
Good job, brother.
Thanks, man. Thanks, buddy. Thank you. Love you.
I really miss them.
I feel like a half male stripper, half figure skater. I look sexy, don't I?
Wow. Looking good.
Willow is the most adorable little tomato pincushion I have ever seen.
House guests, this challenge is tailor-made to see how you measure up against your fellow house guests. This is spooling around. And here's how it works. You each have 3 spools of thread at the start of your pattern. Hook the thread from one of your spools to your belt and start spinning to unspool all the thread onto your body. Then follow your colored line along the pattern to finish your spool. Attach your thread and start circling and spinning to unravel all the thread off your body and onto your spool. The first house guest to transfer all 3 spools will win the power of veto!
I'm on the block right now. It's extremely important for me to keep myself safe and win this power of veto competition.
It is extremely important for me to win the power veto. Not only does it guarantee my safety for the week, it enables me and B and our group of people to put the plan into action to take Greg out of this house.
I'm feeling pretty good because everyone that's playing in this POV seems to be on board with my plan to backdoor Greg.
Go!
Here we go!
Let's go! They're spinning. The house guests are spinning.
Bobby comes right out of the gate. He looks like a ballerina on steroids.
My boy, Bobby.
Bobby is off to a crazy start.
Nice, Bobby.
I'm feeling pretty confident because I'm a rock climbing tutor. I deal with ropes every day, so I should be all right.
Johnny also got a great technique.
Come on, guys, you got it.
My biggest competition in this power veto is definitely Bobby. He is a beast when it comes to physical challenge, and I need to beat him.
Take your time, guys.
This is an endurance challenge. Slow and steady, baby. Take your time. It's going to be a long ride. He's in a hole. Okay. Oh.
I'm definitely a fan of the spinny rides at any carnival, but this ride, I'd like to get off, please.
I'm spinning like a top. I don't know left from right, up from down.
Holy crap, they're so dizzy. This is brutal to watch, man. You're gonna be dizzy.
Oh my gosh. I feel like the world's pukiest ballerina. I'm going to projectile vomit in a 360-degree circle.
Johnny's getting tangled up at the front.
It seems as though Britt is in the lead. Bobby close behind.
I look around, and Bobby and Brittany are crushing it. They are totally ahead of me. I need to kick this thing into high gear and catch up with Bobby and Brittany.
Brittany is doing remarkably well. She is neck to neck with me, and I'm hustling pretty damn quick. I look over at Johnny. He's not doing nearly as good. We should have this in the bag.
And Bobby has finished his first spool and on to his second one.
I'm in the lead. I'm not dizzy. I still have most of my breath. I'm feeling pretty dope right now.
Now he needs to unspin the thread off of himself onto the spool. B is now unlatching, and she's onto her empty spool.
Let's go, Britt. Nice.
I've got all the rope on my body, and now I just need to finish this first round. I've got this, comp. It's a piece of cake.
Yes, it's looking good.
Bobby and Britt have a great technique where they won't bump into each other.
You can slow down if you want. You know what I'm doing.
I need to be pretty just to ensure that I'm not a target. You're never safe in this house. The only way getting off that block is winning it yourself.
You guys are doing great. Keep it up.
Johnny's unlatching, and he's moving on to his empty spool.
Some people may look at me and think, meh, he's not going to be good at physical competition. I want to prove them wrong and show them that I am here to compete and that I mean business.
In it to win it, baby. In it to win it.
And Kevin is unlatching his first spool of thread.
I finished my first spool. Bobby and Brittany are in the lead. It's time for me to go unravel this.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Do work. Do work.
I'm doing pretty good. I've got a good motion, and then I get caught.
I'm stuck.
I am not moving anywhere, and I'm completely tangled up in my own rope.
How in the did I get this?
Bobby, you're good, man. You just find that rope.
I'm spooling around this thing. I'm feeling great. I realize then I get caught in a knot.
It's a knot.
Bobby and Beast need to be a little tangled back here.
I'm a rock climber. I know a knot is not an easy thing to fix, especially when you're attached to the rope. This is gonna be rough.
Zach is now on his empty spool, and Sarah's unhooking and moving to her next empty spool. And everybody has finished their first spool of thread. Great job, house guests.
It may not look like the toughest challenge, but I'm telling you it is.
Oh my God.
There is a lot of thread to go through.
I'm wrapped up so tight.
In order to not get myself tangled up and have any slack, I've made the fatal mistake of tying this rope too tight. I feel like airplane motion sickness times 100. As I get more sick, I get more panicky, and everything's happening all at once. At this point, I can't even breathe, and I'm starting to panic.
Oh, I can't breathe. Get off me.
Sarah is giving it her all, but she's claustrophobic. She can't really breathe. I feel bad for the poor girl.
It looks like she's not gonna make it too far in this comp.
I just want it off me.
Furnishings for the Big Brother Canada house provided by The Brick.
It's time to power out the dirt with OxyClean laundry detergent.
The dirtiest house guest is Greg.
Well, I might be the dirtiest house guest.
Sarah is definitely the dirtiest.
While their secrets are dirty, at least we know their clothes are clean. OxyClean, official laundry detergent of Big Brother Canada on Global.
Oh my God. I've wrapped this rope so tight around my body, I'm grasping for breath.
It sucks so much.
In the real world, if I was feeling this nauseous, I'd grab myself a little doob or two. But in this situation, I have no escape.
I can't do it. I can't. I want to stop. I want to stop. Yeah, I want to stop.
At this point, for my own well-being, I just have to stop.
Thank you, Bruno. Oh,
I feel really embarrassed and ashamed that I have to tap out of this challenge because I know everybody else is feeling this too.
It's not easy, okay?
House guests, we can resume the competition. Go! Bobby's on the mission to unravel this knot he has been fighting.
Johnny's catching up at this point. If Johnny wins his POV, everything is sunk. It's not good for the Chop Chop.
Bobby doing well right now? I'm afraid not.
One bad tangle, and that's how it's...
Like, seriously.
My mind is in a knot.
I hate my life.
Oh my God, this is my chance to catch up.
Johnny is speeding. Kevin and Johnny are just sturdy and strong.
Good job, Johnny. Well done, Johnny.
And he is undone, and so is Kevin. Kevin moves on to his second spool, and so does Johnny.
Johnny and I are neck and neck, and I feel great. This means I'm coming off the block this week.
Spinning is really getting to the house guests now.
I just smashed it.
My Kevin is having a really hard time in this competition. He's looking pale in the face, and then he starts to throw up.
Oh, and Kevin is using his bucket.
It's okay, Kev. Let it out, buddy. Man, that's good. Throw up.
This is so cruel.
All I want to do is go over, give him a big hug, and rub his tummy.
I am really selling the sap story. I'm bringing on the fake tears. I'm heaving my guts out. I want people to feel sorry for me.
Johnny has almost done his second spool.
Johnny is blowing my mind right now. He's just powering through this competition.
Bobby and Britt are knotted up and completely out of the competition. But then I look over at Zach, Captain Canada, and he is plowing through.
Zach has done his second spool. Onto the transferring.
I got a really good pace going right now, and I'm catching up to Johnny. It's time to take this thing home and control the power veto this week.
Johnny's now on his third and last spool.
Johnny, take a break, man. Don't kill yourself.
I'm working on my last spool, and I all of a sudden feel like I'm gonna throw up, and it is bad.
Johnny's all up down there.
You're gonna pass out now.
Thankfully, I was able to hold it in and continue on.
On to the transfer, final transfer.
This challenge is excruciating. Why would I torture myself any further? I know Johnny has this. He's gonna keep me safe. I'm done with this challenge.
My Kevy Webby retires at 2, and I know I have to bring this home for the two of us.
It seems to be very close. It's anyone's game.
It's me and Johnny, neck and neck. And when you know it, I get a big knot right in my rope.
Zach seems to be a little tangled.
This one's for Winnipeg.
Johnny! 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 And Johnny's finishing his third and final spool. It's the buzzer. Congratulations, Johnny! You won the Power of Veto!
Woo! This is for you, baby Vito, my poochie back home. I love and miss you so much. Daddy's coming home and he's bringing the bacon.
This one should have been in the bag for me. This was mine to lose for sure. I am pissed with how this turned out.
Is there anyone else in your court, like crosshairs, that it's not me and Kev that you could possibly put up?
I'm hoping I go up against someone who's pretty much gonna go home and not Kevin, who's got some friends in this house.
I have no idea where I'm at right now in this house after Johnny's won this veto. Last night was super weird. Even though Johnny's the target, he spent the entire night in the HOH room with the girls. My intuition and gut tell me something just ain't right for the Ginger Ninja or the Chop Shop. I need to get to the HOH and talk to Brittany.
You guys were talking to Johnny pretty late, eh?
Yeah.
What was he saying?
And sure enough, the energy is bad.
Well, we were going, he told us to feel him out.
What was he saying?
We'll have to see, like we said.
Yeah.
You think he's gonna use the veto?
No, he's not gonna use the veto.
Brittany tells me Johnny's not gonna use the veto. I don't believe her for 1 second. I got a bad feeling that Ginger Ninja's going on the block.
I'm going up. I know it. No, you're not.
I tell him I'm going on the block. Bruno just thinks I'm paranoid, as he does every day. But this time, I know it's for real.
Johnny was up all night with Sarah and Brittany till like 4 in the morning. I swear to God, dude. Doesn't matter. I just talked to them. I got such Sarah and Brittany. I got such a weird vibe.
I think you're just panicking.
He totally knows. Good. He's sweating. He's in there with Bruno right now.
I can tell that Greg's onto us right now because he is asking way too many questions and he's just downright acting weird.
Yo, what the hell's going on?
I'm irritated.
Huh?
I'm irritated.
Why didn't you tell me that 10 minutes ago?
Because?
Maybe you're overthinking yours, Brett.
Maybe.
Let's talk about it.
Maybe I'm overthinking it, or maybe I'm just so under your thumb I can't think for myself. It's actually so irritating that since I've been in here, you have not left me alone once.
Okay.
Everything that you say to me, let's go talk about this right here.
Absolutely.
Up until now, we've been hiding the fact that we're going to backdoor him. But he's been asking way too many questions, getting on my nerves, and I just cannot deal with him anymore.
I'm following my gut.
Fine.
I am.
That's fine.
And that has nothing to do with her. This has everything to do with me. That's what I mean. And you don't even think that I can think for myself, and that's the frustrating part.
Greg thinks that Sarah is my puppet master. But guess what, Greg? This is my HOH, and I'm running the show.
Johnny's not the only one that said, Greg thinks he's got you under his thumb in his back pocket.
Wow. So now he's trying to ruin my game with that. Because I said I think I got Britt's vote. I swear to God, I have never said that I've got you under my thumb.
That's a lie. That's a lie right there. I really don't want to talk anymore.
Okay, cool.
Johnny was in that HOH room all night telling lies. I understand it. It's a good move by Johnny. He has no one in this house. He needs to ruin my game to benefit his game. He's done a good job doing it.
Nice play, Johnny.
I didn't do anything. My ass was going out the door.
Huh?
My ass was going out the door.
Right, so then you
blow
up my game. Blow up my game.
I didn't do anything for your game, Greg.
You didn't?
I didn't do nothing for your game.
You didn't, Johnny?
Whatsoever. No, I don't want to hear it. I was going out the door this week, and I earned my right to stay here and do what I want with my power veto.
Absolutely you can, but you shouldn't lie and say I called her emotional player.
I didn't lie and say anything, Greg.
Then I had her under my thumb? I never said either one.
You told us to talk, and that's what we did.
Walk away, because you know it's true.
This week, I have won the power of veto. I have the option to take Bobby off the block, Kevin off the block, or leave the nominations the same. My cuddle man's Kevin is on the block, and it'd be scary to think that if he stayed up there, he could possibly go home this week.
Johnny should definitely use the power veto on me. I'm his friend in this game. Brittany could put up a bigger target and send someone else home.
A huge move would be putting up Greg. That would pretty much ruin the Chop Shop. That is worst case scenario. I'm really hoping it doesn't happen.
I'm scared right now because I woke up this morning, went and talked to Brittany. She couldn't even look me in the eye. I have no idea where I'm at right now in this house. The Ginger Ninja is scared.
This is the power of veto ceremony. Bobby and Kevin have been nominated for eviction, but I have earned the power to veto one of Brittany's nominations. Bobby, I'd like to give you a chance to tell me why you think I should use the power veto to save you.
First of all, congratulations. That was a wicked veto win. Completely understand if you don't use it. I completely get it if you also use it on Kevin. No matter what happens here, no hard feelings, man.
Kevin, I'd like to give you a chance to tell me why you think I should use the power veto on you this week.
Gentlemen and ladies of the Big Brother Canada house, Johnny, you own that thing. You deserved it. Do whatever you need to do, kid. Winnipeg, your friends, and all your family are going crazy right now. But I'd like that bling on my neck, and I would really appreciate it. Do what you gotta do, kid.
I have decided to use the power veto on Kevin. This entire week, I have felt like my back has been against the wall, especially during the HOH and power veto competitions where numerous house guests were hoping for me to fail. I have been bullied all my life, and in this house, there is no place for a bully. With that being said, Britt, I hope you choose to nominate the individual we discussed so that we can send them home this week. Brittany, since I have vetoed one of your choices for eviction, you will now need to name a replacement nominee.
All right. I don't like seeing anybody be bullied. I don't want to be bullied. So, Greg, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to nominate you.
Hashtag Ginger Ninja, hashtag 604. Peace.
This power veto ceremony is complete.
Brittany, you're dead to me. Watch out. I'm gonna rally the votes to save myself this week, and then I'm coming after you.
One of us from the chop shop are going home this week. I gotta find a way to distance myself from Greg so he's the one packing.
This is 2 times on the block. Both times the veto have been used on me. Ship the money, baby. We are too good.
Putting up Greg on the block is the final stage to my master plan. Canada, bring the crown because Queen Bee is here to reign.
Who will be evicted from the Big Brother Canada house? Bobby or Greg? Find out Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, 8 p.m. Central. Stay tuned. Remedy starts now.